Okay, welcome to Wurzburg, and but also welcome to Disney's Main Street USA. You walk into Disney World, meaning everything that Walt Disney built obviously is fictional. This is all Disney World. None of this is real. Doesn't go back 1,000 years. It once did. The Allies destroyed it all. This is all 40 years old. That church over there was started 1,000 years ago, but it's really only 50 years old. Because on the 16th of March, 1945, 1 month before the end of the war, without any real military objectives, and the Germans were already defeated, Churchill sent 245 Lancaster bombers, and they flattened the city. They didn't only use bombs, they used incendiary bombs, which caused fires. Everything burned to the ground, 90% of the city. Now, Wurzburg had already, welcome me, this is a 1,000-year-old bridge. This was bombed by the Germans to stop the Allies from coming across. Again, it's not 1,000 years old anymore, now it's 50 years old. Now, Wurzburg had already annihilated, get this, 100% of their Jews. Every Jew in Wurzburg was killed in the Holocaust. Not one person survived. Which leads to the question, no military objective, by the way, even that was destroyed. See, this is the largest outdoor theater in all of Germany. And that's the ancient palace of the Catholic Prince Regents, because the Catholic bishops were also the princes. They were kings and they lived like kings. So that was one of their palaces. They had several. So why did the Allies bomb the crap out of this place and level it? Well, it's simple. It was the philosophy also of William Tecumseh Sherman and Moltke, which is the idea of total war. You don't win a war unless you break the back of the population, unless you break the back of the people's will to fight. Now, you'll notice that is not a policy that Israel has used at all in Gaza. To the contrary. Whereas here there were maybe, let's say there were 300 or 400, 500 German soldiers, 5,000 civilians were killed. That's a 1 to 10 ratio here in the world. For every one German soldier, let's say Churchill killed five German civilians. In Gaza, it's 1 to 1. 1 to 1. At most 1 to 5. Even according to Hamas health ministry. They're unreliable. But the Allies decided the only way we can win a war and achieve unconditional surrender is making the civilian population suffer so much that they no longer wish to fight. And I can tell you that the Allies were not dropping food parcels here in